Honorable President of India, Honorable Minister of Education and Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, Honorable Minister of State for Education, Advisor to the Prime Minister, Secretary Higher Education, Chairman AICTE, Chairman UGC, Chairman NCVET, Standing Committee for IIT Council and President QS Rank, Vice Chancellors of the Central Universities and Directors of the Institute of Higher Education, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome you all to the award presentation ceremony of the 6th Visitor Award, which is for the year 2020. This award could not be distributed earlier due to the COVID restrictions. The President of India, in his capacity as visitor of the central universities, confers visitors awards to promote healthy competition among central universities and motivate them to adopt best practices from around the world in pursuit of excellence. Faculty members and students of the central universities are eligible for the visitors awards. Individuals or group of individuals can apply. The entire process is online. The faculty or the students can apply directly online without needing to route their applications through their university. Visitors awards were notified on 24th October 2014 and first visitor awards were presented in 2015. The award comprise of the following categories: Visitors Award for Innovation, then Visitors Award for Research. There are three: Humanities, Arts, and Social Sciences, and Physical Sciences, and Biological Sciences, and Visitors Award for Technology Development. In all, 5 awards. Each award carries a citation and cash reward of rupees 2.5 lakh to each individual, subject to the limit of total amount of rupees 5 lakh. For the 6th Visitor Awards, we invited the applications in August 2020. The 94 applications were received in various categories. After scrutiny of these applications, a selection committee, assisted by a subcommittee, recommended the conferment of awards in 3 categories only. The recommendations were approved by the Honorable President, and members of selection committee are present here, and we would like to place on record their efforts in finalizing the awards. In the category of Visitors Award for Technology Development for the year 2020, a total 15 entries were received, and the award for this category has been conferred upon Professor Preetham Dev, Department of Physics, Tezpur University, for his work on research and development of biodegradable and flexible polymeric films for packaging applications with improved thermal barrier, antimicrobial, biodegradable, and permeation properties. We will now see a video on the work done by Professor Preetham Dev.
Myself, Professor Pritam Dev, faculty of Department of Physics, Tezpur University, and also the group head of Advanced Functional Materials Research Laboratory of Department of Physics. She is the co-inventor of this invention, Meenakshi Talukdar. The important challenge in front of the scientific community is to find out a suitable replacement of the use of plastic as the food packaging material. Recently, we had one significant invention in our group related to 2D materials with nanocomposite for food packaging material. We have also filed patent for this invention, In this invention, we have used few 2D materials as the basis of these composite materials, and we use them as a filler along with the polymer materials to enhance its physical property and the functionality. The 2D materials, because of their high surface to volume ratio, can exhibit superior physical property over the nanoparticles and their bulk counterparts. Also, this large surface area will provide abundant area over the surface of the material for further functionality of the systems. In this particular invention, we have stacked the 2D materials in regular array with, the filler as a different 2D material. Now, the advantage of having this 2D material stacked together in the polymer matrix is that it will provide enhanced shelf life to the material. It will provide the barrier for the gas and the water vapor to come inside. And this is very important for preserving the food in the controlled environment inside. And also, it provides the antimicrobial functionality for the system. Finally, the major concern with the present available technology in the food preservation based on plastic is the biodegradability and the decomposition of the material after use. In this aspect, this particular material is experimented and have been found to be biodegradable and can decompose very easily after the use in warm boiled water.
I find having this thing that it will be very much good for replacement of present packaging systems. And I think you will be very much happy to use these products.
I'll now request the Honorable TG hand over the sign and a check of rupees 2.5 to Professor Preetham Dev. Thank you, sir. In the category of research in biological sciences, a total 29 entries were received, which is highest amongst all the categories. And the award for the category has been conferred upon Professor Muhammad Jahid Ashraf, Department of Biotechnology, Jamia Millia Islamia. His work has helped in understanding blood clotting on exposure to low oxygen environment and mechanisms associated with its pathology. This has helped in early diagnosis and treatment of thrombosis. We'll now see a video on the work by Professor Muhammad Jahid Ashraf.
And almost all life forms on earth need oxygen. Oxygen for every breath they take. Hypoxia in biology and medicine refers to condition of the body in which tissues are starved of oxygen. Professor Zahid Ashraf Working as head of the department in Department of Biotechnology, Jamia Millia Islamia has focused his research that was of urgent need and challenge for nation and scientific community to elucidate the blood clotting problem inflicting our soldiers that are positioned at high altitude. The disease involves a thrombus, also known as blood clot, that forms in a vein deep in the body. Most often occurs in the deep veins of the legs or in brain. The thrombus could travel to lung and results in a fatal condition known as pulmonary thromboembolism. Professor Ashraf research contributions have increased our understanding that includes prevalence, mechanism, genetic, diagnostic, and development of treatment against hypoxia induced thromboembolic disorders. His research revealed a novel cause for blood clot formation at altitudes and discovered calpain. Calpain as a biomarker for early diagnosis. Further, he discovered previously unknown cause of thrombosis at altitude and it's regulated by a complex network of coagulatory and inflammatory responses. Hypoxia inducible factors HIF1 alpha activates NLRP3 inflammasomes and releases cytokines leading to blood clotting. The same inflammation, coagulation, hypoxemia, convulsions has also been observed in COVID 19 patients. In a rare breakthrough, his lab developed a small nucleic acid microRNAs mimic based therapy against thrombosis. This contribution of Professor Zahid for societal benefit, especially for armed forces defending our nation.
I now request Honorable Rashtrapati to hand over the citation and a check of rupees 2.5 lakh to Professor Mohammad Jahid. In the category for research in physical sciences, a total of 20 entries were received, and the award for this category has conferred upon Professor Anunay Sangha, School of Chemistry, University of Hyderabad, for his contribution to the spectroscopy and dynamics of short-lived chemical species formed on photoexcitation of molecular and materials. He is, however, abroad and will be conferred the award later on. Thank you. With the permission of Honorable Rashtrapati ji, we will take a break before commencing the visitors conference.
Let us take a break.